Este es un programa pagado. Los comentarios que se hagan en el mismo no representan necesariamente la opinión de JJ Publicidad y Entre Mujeres Radio. La vida está llena de recuerdos, pero los que más prevalecen son los que tenemos con la comida. Por eso existe Rojo Radio, el programa que evoca los recuerdos que entraron en nuestro corazón a través de nuestro paladar. Esto es Rojo Radio, Reapertura, con Iván Lugo.
Hola amigos de Rojo Radio, ya es martes y tenemos un programa muy especial. El programa del día de hoy va a ser bilingüe, pero más en inglés. Y aquí tengo a alguien que me va a estar ayudando con esa parte, todo el programa, y alguien que ustedes ya conocen. Muy emocionado porque el programa va a estar increíble, les va a encantar, pero vamos a cambiar, vamos a sintonizar al idioma inglés ahora. Hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here with you guys. Thank you for coming. And I want you guys to introduce yourself. I want you to tell me your name. What do you guys do for a living? Where are you from? But the most important thing, what is your favorite meal? What's your favorite food? And if it's Mexican, better.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's start with the ladies.
Okay, so my name is Willa Journey. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, the 205 for sure.
Uh-huh.
What I do for a living, she asked me earlier what I do for a living. What do I do? You know, it's such a box. That statement is such a box. I do so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist that transform dark emotions into light by using art, paintings, shoes, clothes, poetry. Have a book coming out 2022. So that's what I do. I channel dark energy into light.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Yes.
And your favorite food? Your favorite meal?
Italian. Italian food is my favorite.
Italian.
Italian.
Okay, but tell me one thing.
Well, I'm gonna give you my favorite dessert. It's gonna be tiramisu.
Tiramisu. I like tiramisu.
Yes, that's just my favorite. I mean, I'm serious. I can do tiramisu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But Italian food, you like all kind of pastas.
So pastas, the manicotti is good.
Yeah.
Just simple, good spaghetti, big meatballs, you know.
Because you were living in Italy, right, for a little?
No, I have not lived in Italy. I need to go there. That's a sign. That's another sign. See, I got two signs from him today.
Yeah.
Already. So, that may be a place once I see what's here in Arizona.
And look at, we have on the...
Oh, man. Why y'all gonna do that?
That's your favorite.
What's happening? Why y'all gonna do that? But, yeah, so Italy is definitely a spot that may be calling next. Just like, Arizona has all of the vortexes in Sedona.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people don't know Italy has more vortexes, energy, positive energy flowing upward than anywhere in the world. So that may be my next spot.
Perfect. And we're going to talk a little about everything.
Okay.
But I want now my other guests to introduce yourself, that everybody
Hi,
knows
Iván.
you now.
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm so glad that we invited, Willa Journey. I love that last name.
I love the last name
it's my
too.
My favorite rock band is Journey, as a matter of fact.
Really?
And
Thank you.
what can I say about you, Mike? I'm excited to have you
Oh, well,
on the
thank
show
you.
as well.
Thank you.
So,
But introduce yourself in English, because let me tell you guys, I've been doing this radio show for almost 5 years,
right.
But it's usually in Spanish. So people is going to be surprised that we are talking in English today. And this is your first show
time.
in English with me. And Kari is the sponsor of my radio show.
Good too.
well, my name is Kari Acosta-Sadler. I go by Kari, a.k.a. Kari. Everybody loves me, calls me Kari. What do? I run a staffing agency that specializes on placing people out for warehouse, manufacturing, CDL driver positions. That's what I do. I'm kind of the boring HR lady.
No
most
boring
important
about
job.
HR.
Nothing.
Nothing about that, huh?
Your favorite food?
My favorite food, as you know, is tacos estilo Sinaloa style tacos.
Mm-hmm.
They're fried, and they have a lot of different stuff. So I'm very sure that
Yeah, Javier is looking really quick.
Production
like,
is
where
actually
are the
going to look
tacos?
up what it looks like, but they're very good, and if they're made by my mom, you know.
Do you like with the shrimp or without?
No, the ones that I like is the tacos dorados.
Okay.
Tacos dorados.
Kari, you
With
need
a
to be
lot
more
of-
specific.
Yeah.
That way they
taquitos
can
dorados.
find it.
Tacos dorados estilo Sinaloa are
Okay.
like basically fried, and then they put like lettuce on top of them, and you know, onions and you know, zucchini and all this stuff, you know, and they look real pretty, very colorful, and it has fresh cheese on them.
Kind of like that?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Is that corn or flour?
You
Corn.
can make them, you know, I mean, it's corn, and then people put either chicken or beef on it, you know, and they put a lot of lettuce and a lot of, you know, vegetables on it. They're very, very good. And made by my mom better. And they look pretty.
Of course.
Yep.
Like that? Okay.
Definitely.
So, where are you from? You say it?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Alabama.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, the 205. So much history.
Wow,
so much
yes.
history. So much history. So
Sweet home
Absolutely.
Alabama.
yes, yes. yes.
Okay. Well, welcome, ladies. Let's go with the gentleman.
My name is Michael Griffith. I'm an event coordinator at Martin Auto Museum. We have classic cars and venues there.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I met Karina. So, yes, we just going to open our new building on 43rd Avenue in Thunderbird. That's in Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
We were at the one on I-17 and Bell Road before, and now it's closing. So we're in January, beginning of January, we should open at the new location.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
But I hear that Entre Mujeres Radio, the radio station,
Yes.
just have a photo shoot.
Yes,
There.
yes, they had a
That's
very
how they meet
wonderful,
you, right?
Yes, beautiful photo shoot. It was wonderful, and it surprised. I knew it was gonna be good, but it really came out really nice, and I was happy.
I just have a quick question.
Yes.
Were you a little nervous to have them there, like touching the cars and everything?
No, because everybody that comes in the museum, they're allowed to go in the cars.
Oh, nice.
But no, I was nervous as far as us not going up to their standard and meeting their standards.
Yeah.
But we met them, and they had a very nice time, and it made me comfortable.
That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
That's good. Did you guys have fun doing that photo
We
shoot?
did, and Mike was amazing from the beginning. It's like we've known each other forever.
I know, it
It's,
seems like that,
we
yeah.
had a conversation for like less than 15 minutes, and everybody convinced them to open the place, you know, for us. I'm kidding.
Yeah, because we weren't open, so it was a special event for them.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So I
Because
mean, he
you
was
guys are
amazing.
going to open on January.
January, yes.
When?
Middle of January. We're trying to open it. We have to redo our floor right now, so between the first week and the middle week of January.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Man, they had some nice, it came out nice. Their clothes and everything.
Oh, wow.
And they were wonderful souls, so
Look at
it
that.
made it even better.
And Willa, let me tell you why they are wearing that clothes. Because it's a new radio show here. Well, it's not new. It's the second season of this show. Look at that picture.
It's beautiful, I'm telling you. It came out really
That's
nice.
the owner of the radio
does
radio
look
station. That's Veronica. You guys just met her. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah, so we did all 50s cars for them.
Yeah.
So we do have cars ranging from the 1800s all the way up to new.
Wow.
That's just what I let them pick them out, and we brought everything over that they wanted.
Oh my God, I want to do a photo shoot there too one
Yes.
one of these days. Look at that.
Yeah, it came out really nice. I mean, wow.
So this is gonna be open in January.
there.
Who's
Yes.
that, Karina?
That's me. I just had a makeover. So.
And who's those shoes? Yours too?
Yeah, those
Yes.
are my shoes.
That's a good shot right there.
Those are my shoes.
That's an amazing picture. Look at, oh my God, look at Micah. She's a singer. She's an amazing singer.
Wow.
Yes, and it was very nice meeting them just in general, and I was talking to everybody.
Uh-huh.
It was really nice. She's funny. She's lively.
She's fun.
Oh my.
She's
goodness.
so much fun.
She has so much positive energy. You
Yes.
can feel it. Yeah.
It was the energy was actually flowing like
It
really
was.
nice. It was
Wow.
very, very nice. Everybody
Oh,
was
look at
happy.
Veronica. Sorry, Kari. Oh no, that's who's that? That's
Lupita.
Lupita, yeah.
Guadalupe Payan. And
Look
I don't know
at.
who that is.
they had a nice.
She was in the army. She have an amazing story too. Okay, this photo shoot was for the second season of a radio show that we have here. The name is On the Fifth Floor.
Fifth floor.
Fifth
Right.
floor, just fifth floor. And that's ladies that are on their 50s. Well, you're not on in your 50s.
I'll be 50 in about a year.
No.
Yes, I'm getting close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. So that's why they do the photo shoot back there.
Yes.
And you say, Mike, that was an amazing experience.
It was very nice. I enjoyed myself 100%, and just the ambiance. You know what I mean? With the cars and them, the way they dressed, they were very fitting to the year of pictures they wanted, like the 50s. It was nice. It was nice. And then they were changing clothes and stuff.
Just go a little close to the microphone that they told me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
And my favorite food is chicken.
Oh,
And
they brought food
chicken and
too?
seafood. No, my favorite food.
Oh, your favorite food.
You
I'm
wanted
like,
me to-
I was
fried
thinking
chicken and seafood. Yes.
Fried chicken and seafood.
Yeah, like lobster. And
Where are you from?
caballo seafood. Here. I'm
Phoenix.
born and raised in Phoenix. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Oh, it's okay. Wow.
Yes. So,
Why you like seafood?
well, I travel a lot. I travel around the world, so I just like going different places and trying different foods.
Look at your fried chicken right there.
Oh! This time I'm bringing set on the table. It's okay.
Yeah, next time. I mean, in my show we talk about food,
Yes.
but let me explain you why. Oh, look at that. That's
Oh,
just for
wow.
you.
Oh yeah. Shrimp. Yep.
The idea of my radio show is like, like sometimes at nighttime you sit with your family and you're having dinner and we start the conversation. How was your day today? How you feel?
Yeah.
How you're doing? And so that's the idea. This is a conversation between friends. We are
Yes.
knowing each other, and this is like the relaxing time at the end of the day.
Yes.
And we're going to talk a little about food. Emigdio Pardo, amigo, te encargo. Hola, saludos. Mónica García está mandando saludos. ¿Quién será Mónica? No sé. Emigdio está en Puerto Escondido, Oaxaca. It's people that is saying hi from
Yes.
all over the world, from Mexico. No, that guy is in
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca, in
Yeah.
Puerto Escondido.
Yeah.
Oaxaca. Have you ever been there?
Yes. I've been all over Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love just traveling and talking to different cultures and stuff. I love it. I love it.
Well, next time that you go to Oaxaca, you have to contact this guy
Okay.
because he have a company that they go to pick you up at the airport. They put you in a nice hotel, and they can give you tours. That you can go to the ocean, open
that's
ocean,
very
and see the
beautiful.
dolphins
Yeah,
in
I
the
love
morning.
that. Yes.
That's amazing. So
Yes.
he's in Oaxaca, the guy who just say hi.
Yes, sir.
So anytime, and actually, Kari, maybe you don't know, but I'm working with a travel. No, you know, right?
Yes, I know. I told you need to take me with you.
Yes.
I used to be a travel agent, you know, years
yeah,
ago.
I know you told me. I'm working with a travel agency in Mexico City, based in Guadalajara, Mexico, and they are taking me everywhere around the world.
That's wonderful.
And the idea is to bring people to places that they are not that touristy,
Yes.
like Cancun, Cabo. Everybody knows about those
Yes.
places.
Yes.
But it's a lot of little towns in Mexico that they need the money right now
Oh,
after
yeah.
the COVID.
They're magic. They're very magical towns. so-
Yes. I will show you pictures later about my trips, and maybe you guys can go with me one day.
Yes.
I can take you to Italy as well.
Let's go.
She ready now.
Lamont. Let's get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little about your business because can you tell the story what happened today between us this morning when you came to bring your puppy?
Sorry. So, basically, I thought about you about
Call it.
I thought about you about 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm very introverted in my personal life. However, when I'm out, all right? And I said, being here just July, have a business. He has a business, great energy in his business. I need to approach him. I need to ask him, the lay of the landscape. And so I did. Taking my dog there, Thor, to get, groomed today. Amazing job, by the way, too. It
Well,
looks awesome.
Mike doesn't know, but I own a spa for dogs,
Oh, really?
a
Yes.
grooming place in
Yes.
Scottsdale for dogs, and she's one of my clients.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got a Belgian Malinois, so maybe you could be one of my. I could be a client too.
Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes,
dogs.
yes.
I never knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's how I met him, and that's how I came here today. He's like, well, I can help you. I have a show. Did you know I do this? I did not. And, it was on the spot, and normally, I have to get noticed to do things. I have to
Right.
prepare mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of that. But it felt good. And so I'm here. I actually got here at 6:25. 6:25. I was
Wow.
here. You said 6:40. I got here at 6:25. So yeah. So that's how I made it here today. And I don't believe in coincidences. The
You don't?
universe- I don't believe in coincidences.
And me neither. You
No.
know what? I think that the universe is there.
Absolutely.
And I think that you are the one who choose your opportunities.
Yes.
You give yourself the opportunity today to be in my radio show.
Yes.
Because you have the courage to ask me.
Yes.
And I think the same happened to me 22 years ago. I met this American guy in Mexico City that he owns hotels for dogs in Paradise Valley.
Wow.
And I say, will you give me the opportunity to work for you? But that was me open that door.
Absolutely.
That because a lot of people is just waiting at their home, sitting to something happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They are waiting that one day they are gonna win the lottery, but they never buy a ticket.
Absolutely.
So I think you are the one who give the opportunities to yourself.
I agree.
That's what I believe. I don't know you guys.
I believe in that too. Like when I came to this country, my English was very bad. It was worse than it is now. And I wanted to work at a travel agency. And I looked up on the what is it, the directory that they used to have, phone directory, phone book or whatever that was called. And I opened that opportunity for myself. I called a company that specialized in doing tours to Mexico. And I said, that job is going to be mine. I'm going to be a travel agent someday, and I'm going to travel.
That's good.
And I called, and the manager answered because her workers were out at lunch. So I said, I need to have an interview with you. You need to hire me.
Wow, that's I love it.
And that's opening an opportunity for yourself. Is if you're not, and you have to have that audacity about yourself.
Absolutely.
You gotta have a drive too.
The drive
Absolutely.
to do it. And my English was horrible. My first client was an Italian man that did not like me because I had a big accent, and I didn't care. I used that to my advantage.
Absolutely.
I still do.
Absolutely.
I think it's sexy.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
What do you think I use in my business? I mean, I know my accent is very thick. I know that. But that doesn't stop me.
No.
I always say that I have an accent between Salma Hayek and
There you
Sofia
go.
Vergara.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it.
But I always say that I'm sexier than them.
Yes.
That's what I say. Because
Right on.
that makes me feel like I don't care.
Absolutely.
I'm here, I'm going to host the radio show in English, and I'm not afraid to do it.
Right.
Absolutely.
I think, and that's a good message for people that is looking at the show, because we know a lot of Mexican and people from other countries that they live here for so many years and they don't even try.
Yes.
But it's just that, just give yourself the opportunity, take all your fears away.
That's right.
And just like you today.
Yes.
Ask for, I thought, you know what I thought today? I thought that you follow me on the social media and you know that I did all these things. No, you don't know.
I
anything.
did. I mean, you look at my Willamite Instagram. So this is the thing. I follow no one, and no one follows me. I have a business page, and it is private. So that's just me. I'm not a social media person.
Well, we are going to change that
Okay.
because of the shoes.
Look, I'm
We are
saying.
going to change that because if you want to get your project, your ideas, your voice to the people, you need to open.
I have
Gotta
to.
And you need
Express
to use all these opportunities that we have now, because I call them opportunities.
Absolutely.
Instagram, Facebook, all those things are opportunities for us to realize our dreams, to help us.
That's right.
That's what I think. That's
And
how
to
I see
connect
it.
as well.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I
That's
mean,
right.
you still have to connect with people like
Yeah.
on a one-to-one base. I believe in that.
Yes.
But I mean, a lot of people are on social media, so you have to just kind of learn how to put your, get through.
Sorry, but Javier
Salma
put one of
Hayek.
my pictures with the Salma Hayek face. That's funny.
Communication is the key.
It is a key.
Yes.
Mike, do you have any? Someone is laughing there.
They're laughing at the picture, I think.
Did you have any stories that you can share with us about an opportunity that you give to yourself?
Well, I love talking to people. So, like they say, a closed mouth won't get fed. But when
Just
you,
be a little closer. I
tell
want
me a
people
little
to
bit
hear
that,
you.
That saying that you said, tell me that saying again.
a
whatever
closed
you
mouth won't get fed. You know how like
closed
some
mouth.
people are hungry and they won't say anything to somebody like, "Hey, can I get something to eat?" And they like graciously give it to them.
Yeah.
So I just love talking to people. In the morning when I wake up and I open my eyes and my feet touch the ground, I'm happy. So I carry that throughout the day. And people are always like, "Why are you so happy?" And I'm like, "Well, I woke up this morning." They're like,
Yeah.
they sit over there and it really goes to their head like, "Oh yeah, huh?" I'm like, yeah, don't start your day off bad.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? And it's just, that's the way I go, and people are weirded out by it. They say, you trying too hard. I'm like, no, I'm really happy, because we all been through things in our life.
Yeah.
Right.
And to wake up now and have everything going good, you got your family, everybody, healthy and stuff, it feels good, because there are a lot of other people that didn't have that opportunity.
That's right.
I agree.
So I just press on with that and try to pass it on to other people. I'm kind of like an empath. I could feel people, and I could tell when people don't want me to talk to them, and I just say, you know what, have a good day, stay blessed. However, each time you meet somebody is different.
Yeah.
It's different, totally different, and you can see, it's just like sometimes people just need to speak more. And like I say, communication is the key. When you speak to people, you learn things. I didn't know he had a show. I didn't know he was a dog.
You don't even know me
I don't even
before
know him.
today.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
I didn't know Karina. All she did when she called me is like, "Hey, I'm the translator." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just grew from there, and that opportunity would have never been there if we wouldn't have reached out to each other.
You didn't know that she was a model because she was modeling there too.
Well, before I'm talking about when she had called me initially.
But what did she do? She opened that door and she opened that opportunity.
Yes.
Because
And
they
she
were
gave me a
looking-
lot of ideas.
Yes.
And some of the people that were there, they have businesses that are kind of connected to what I do, and we can all help each other out, And it's up to them. Like I say, each person is different. It's up to them if they want to take it further.
That's right.
And I don't know if you guys, I'm like you. I'm not very religious, but I'm more spiritual.
I am. That's why I'm spiritual.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can be a religious, drink water all day person,
Yeah.
But spiritual is definitely important, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes,
for sure.
But I don't know, but I think we all have, the four of us, we have the same vibe. And I'm very happy to have you guys here in my show.
I appreciate
feel
it.
the energy 100%.
I do
Yes.
too.
And this show is kind of relaxing, kind of like we are talking about. We're not trying to push anyone.
That's right.
Because
No.
we all have our own time
That's right.
in this life.
That's
We
right.
choose when we want to take our opportunities like you did it today. I'm very excited that you
I mean, it's
take
exciting.
that chance today.
Yeah.
Are you excited that you're
I mean,
here?
I was like, what did I just do? Wait a minute. But it's important. That's the thing about, Willamite. What Willamite comes from is, you got to have willpower and might to continue life's fight. That's what it's all about. So I'll go ahead and throw it on you guys. What is this? What is Willamite? How did Willamite come about? I'll go ahead and tell you. So Willamite came about in 2009.
Uh-huh.
This thing called anxiety that I know now, depression, creeped up. I had never had it. I played collegiate basketball, San Jose State. I was All-American. I was good. All this stuff, never experienced it, right? However, I was confined to my house. The anxiety and the depression had me confined to my house. It was Thanksgiving 2009. November normally is not the best time of the year for me. It's really not. But I pushed through. I challenged it, right?
2005?
2009.
9. Okay.
I got my gun, loaded it, put a bullet in the chamber. I pulled the trigger, and my gun got jammed. And I'm here talking to you guys today.
Wow.
Wow, it's amazing.
And that's just one of the things, and in the black community, it's not something you talk about. You don't know about it. It's what they say, Mike. She'll grow out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that. So that's how my brand came about. So for me, I know that gun got jammed for a reason.
Yeah.
It's not for my purpose. I'm not here for me. I'm here to serve others. And so, through fashion, through art, through poetry, through talking, through motivation, it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah.
okay
It
not
is.
to be okay.
That's amazing.
And so and so you talk about spiritual. This is a completely spiritual journey. I've held executive level roles, Fortune 500 companies and things of that nature. I've done all that, got all the degrees, all of that good stuff like that. You tell me how to, put a strategy together, operation strategy, I can do it. Just like that. Need to build a dashboard, I can do it. But this journey is very, very different. Because I'm allowing the universe to lead me and guide me and connect me with the right people. So I can go reach out to someone else, right? And that's not the platform, because it's all about you know, that audience, that right connection. And that's something I pray for. You know, pray to God to send me the right people to help pivot this thing forward. You know, is it about the shoes? Yeah, I have 60 pairs of shoes internationally in circulation. Is it about that? It's not. That's 2% of what this thing is. It really is. It's more so about knowing and me being able to go back to 2009 and being on that toilet and pulling that trigger and having that out-of-body experience and the divine speaking to me. You have to have willpower and might to continue life's fight. I didn't know what that was. And you know when you dream something, you're like, okay, I'm going to remember that. I got to remember that when I wake up. But this particular thing kept echoing. You have to have willpower and might to continue life's fight. At that time, I had a BlackBerry. I couldn't go to sleep until I typed that in there. It was a few years later, I basically looked back through my journal. I journal a lot, I write a lot, and I said, what is that? You gotta have willpower and might to continue life's fight. What is that all about? I said, oh, that's Willamite. And that's how Willamite came to be.
And that's your brand now.
That's my brand.
Well, we didn't talk a lot about your brand. I mean, we don't. The people doesn't know what it is.
Oh,
I mean, we know.
I'm sorry.
But what is that? Do you make shoes?
I make shoes.
But that's a statement, and that's a very strong statement.
Yes.
So it's fashion
Yes.
with a
With a purpose.
with a purpose.
With a purpose.
Every shoe is constructed, each color.
And that's your website.
That's my website.
Those are some of your shoes.
Yes. So each shoe, the zebra, are
I like
endurance.
those.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Maybe I'm gonna get them.
Yes. You got to be no limit in this life. So that's what that Army fatigue is all about. But each color, each sole stands for something. It means something. It's not just, I don't care what the season is. I design based off emotions.
Oh, I was looking for a red shoes. Let me say something in Spanish for the people that is listening. Kari, impactante la historia, ¿no?
Sí, la verdad que me llegó su historia. Estoy
I
así
wanna
como,
cry. I'm saying
Yeah,
that
I'm about
it's-
to get there, but I'm not. I'm going to
It's
hold it
strong.
together.
Yes.
Estoy emocionada y lo que se me quedó aquí en la mente, en el corazón es que está bien que no estás bien.
Está
It's
bien
okay
no
not
estar
to
bien.
be okay.
It's okay.
I always say that
Yes.
to my friends when they're down because
Yes.
a lot of people try to portray themselves like they're well put together. But
Yes.
what's inside of you?
Yes.
It's another story.
Yes.
You know.
Para las gentes que nos están escuchando en español, quiero decirles que el mensaje de esta mujer es impresionante. Ella en el 2009 tenía una pistola en la mano, tiró del gatillo, pero no se disparó la pistola. Y ella está aquí contando su historia de sobrevivencia, pero no de víctima. Al contrario, ella salió adelante con unos zapatos. Ahora tiene una línea de zapatos que tienen un propósito en la vida. Y lo que Kari nos estaba comentando, ella dice que está bien no estar bien. Because
Ella-
it's hard to be okay all the time. It's hard to smile all the time.
It is.
Ella transformó algo que pudo ser una tragedia en algo positivo, en arte, porque lo que ella está haciendo es arte.
Arte, fashion, me encanta. Oh,
It's about being light in dark places.
That was a good story.
what do you think of that
It's
story?
very good. And nowadays, with everybody rushing to do right now, people don't have time to sit and think about what's really going on in their
But you know
mind.
what? I think COVID give us that time.
Oh, yes.
Now
Yes.
to the world
Yes.
Yes.
to think. But it's your decision.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with that time? That's how I see COVID.
Choices.
Choices, exactly.
Yes.
That's how I see COVID. It's your choice to decide what are you gonna do. The universe stopped us all
Yes.
of us. So now what we are gonna do now? What's next for us? That is because we are running all the time,
Yes.
Mike. We are
No
running,
time to
rushing.
think.
Yes. And COVID give us that opportunity. That's how I see it.
Yes, it's for
Give
sure.
us that
Correct.
opportunity to think and slow down and see what is the most important things in life.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people were so anxious to get back out, but like you, to your point, it's that one time in life, we'll never see it again, where, we was forced in. that was the time to really go in.
Yeah.
Go in because we couldn't go out. And I'm not saying go in your house, but really go within your
Deep,
soul.
yeah.
Exactly.
And touch
from
your,
the inside out.
Yes.
yes, and listen to your loud or listen to your quiet, and you know, and it's awesome. It's transformative. It was awesome. I got a PhD in the pandemic, so I'm
Right, right on.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
you know.
But the time in the radio goes so fast, and we have to go
Okay.
to our first and only one commercial I'm
Okay.
going to have today.
Yeah, only
Okay.
one.
We will be back.
Can I
This is
can I
Rojo
dance?
Radio, a flavor adventure.
Estás escuchando Rojo Radio con sabor a recuerdo. Volvemos después de la pausa.
¿Qué pasa, Rocco? Ya sé, quieres ir al Lugar y Pet Salón, a que te den un buen baño, corte de pelo y jugar con tus amiguitos. Me parece buena idea. Me gusta que ahí puedo aprender a cómo cuidar del pelo y el excelente servicio al cliente. Lugar y Pet Salón, cortando el pelo de tu mascota desde 1998. 7901 East Thomas Road, Suite 105, Scottsdale, Arizona. Teléfono 480-636-7087. 480-636-7087. Lugar y Pet Salón.
Hola, soy Cristal. Yo soy Ana Fabiola y te invito al brunch donde soñar, decretar y realizar se hacen tus sueños realidad. Los miércoles 11:30 de la mañana, aquí por Entre Mujeres Radio, porque Entre Mujeres Radio es mi radio.
Hola amigos de Rojo Radio, mi nombre es Alfredo Pérez y los quiero invitar a que vengan, disfruten y conozcan todas las maravillas que tiene México para ustedes. Así es que si quieren conocer a cualquiera de los lugares que nuestro amigo Iván Lugo ha visitado aquí en México, por favor contáctenos a través de Rojo Radio para que los invite y vengan a conocer todas estas maravillas que tenemos para ustedes a través de Viajo México.
Estamos de regreso para seguir con nuestra aventura de sabor. Sigue escuchando Rojo Radio, a flavor adventure.
Ok, ya estamos de regreso. ¿Qué tal les está pareciendo el programa? Está increíble, ya sé que está en inglés, pero bueno, hay que forzarnos, hay que hablar inglés y hay que aventarnos. No importa si tienes un acento como el mío, o el de Kari, o el de Salma Hayek, o el de Sofía Vergara. Tú anímate a hablar inglés y como estamos aprendiendo hoy, las oportunidades te las das tú. Ok, Mike, come
Yes,
on,
sir.
a little, no, like perfect, that's perfect.
Yes.
Okay, we have the whole collection of shoes right
Yes.
here, what we were talking about. Tell me a little about, like, for example, this one.
So those right there come from my Naosi collection, which in Swahili means black. So this particular shoe is called More Than Black and White.
More than black.
Life is more than black and white. You know, in the terms of, you know, just the different things that we're going through as a country right now.
Yeah.
It's more than black and white. We got human souls, we got people, we got emotions. So this particular shoe is called Willamite More Than Black and White.
I think Willa, the world right now is going
Man.
through a lot
I love
of
the
different
box.
things.
Look at this box.
No, the boxes are
Yeah,
the
they're
boxes
fire.
are pieces of art.
Yes,
too.
these are the boxes. I create these shoes from the sole all the way up to the box.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
This is
I
one of
like
my
those.
favorites.
I
too.
love those ones. Those are very cute.
Those are the Wilmai Mayokai-sens. So Mayokai-sen in Aztec, it means one that recreates themselves.
Oh wow!
And at times in life, we think of, when we think about death, we have that physical where we're all going to go at some point. But in times in life, we go through different traumas, we go through different experiences, and we have to kill that seed before it becomes a tree. And you have to recreate yourself.
That's right.
And that's what Mayokai-sen is in Aztec.
I hope that one day we can have translation subtitles there because I would love everybody to understand the message and all these things. But I'm gonna say a little. I mean, Kari, qué impresión. ¿Tú nos puedes explicar un poquito de lo que usó para este zapato?
Es una palabra azteca. Mayokai-sen quiere decir, what was the term?
One who recreates themselves.
Es uno que se recrea a él mismo. Eso
Como
es lo
que
que
se
quiere decir, como
reconstruye,
se reconstruye
como que,
él
ajá.
mismo.
Did you use the leopard because of the Aztecs?
Absolutely.
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely.
I knew it. I knew it.
The souls are important. The souls, I mean, it's all about, transforming souls.
Okay.
the darkness to light.
So
my
this
my
means like the
souls are
jaguar, because the jaguar was a very important animal for the Aztecs and the Mayans and all that culture. What do you think, Mike? I mean, this woman is
it's
amazing.
artwork. It speaks. I mean, it has meaning.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not just a shoe. It
Yeah.
has very true meaning to it, and that means a lot, because people just put stuff out there just whatever. You know what I mean? But this has a meaning behind it. You know, it's very good.
What is that? I hear a noise.
Leopard.
Oh, that was a jaguar. Okay.
Jaguar.
Interesting.
That's right.
And you know what? My cars are too.
Definitely they are, because I see people come in there and it could be someone 80 years old that the car is old and they teach me stuff about it. I think I know everything about the car, but they come in and say, no, you know this and that, and they tell you their history behind it. When I was young, my grandfather, and it's beautiful, and I love that. You know what I mean? Because I could, I add it to my stack and tell somebody else about it. It's all positive, you know? I don't really hear too many bad stories unless they got in a car accident, but I love it, you know, and I just like people just expressing themselves positively. It makes me feel good, you know what I mean? Because I do it, you know, and people call me weird, so I just like to see people express themselves, and I think people need to express themselves.
But look
more.
at how cool things, weirdness for other people create. This is amazing,
It is
amazing.
I love all the colors. I wanted you to tell Iván a little bit about how the company was created, how it started, and then about your boss, which is amazing. He's 90 years old, right?
91.
Tell us about him.
91.
Wow.
His name is Mel Martin. He came here from Iowa and started a tire shop in Mayer, Arizona when he was young with his uncles. Then he came here and started a tow truck service. And then he started auctioning cars, and then he started buying corporate commercial buildings. And that's what his love is, but this is his passion with the cars.
Look at that. Is that him?
That's
him.
Mel Martin right there.
91.
91 years old.
Wow.
And that's the way he looks right now.
Wow.
Yes,
Right?
yes. He's very sharp, and he's a teacher.
Love it.
And when I say that, he tells me stuff, and I got to figure it out. But he tells you in a dry way, but it has meaning behind it.
Yeah.
He wants you to he doesn't want to just give you the answer. Go learn it.
That's right.
I'm gonna give you these, you know, go figure it out. And I love that. I never got that from a lot of people in my life. I like to give it, but I never got it back. And it feels really good for somebody to want to teach you.
Yeah.
Because then you could go teach other people, you know?
Right?
And you know what? You mentioned something very interesting. Sometimes we like to give to people, but it's funny when they give us the opportunity,
Or the
or they
knowledge.
give us the knowledge, or they give us a present. Sometimes it's too hard for us to take things.
Yes. Yes.
And we need to learn how to be
Yes.
open
Yes.
and just take the things that people is giving us, the universe, whatever you want to call.
Well, yeah. Sometimes people are too prideful.
Yes.
And sometimes it's okay to back down and listen to people. You know,
Yeah.
you can't listen to everybody, but you could take key things from people, you know, and just pick and create yourself. Like she said earlier, you got to recreate yourself. We've all been down that road, had down days and stuff, and had to recreate yourself and build yourself back up. And I don't like being there, so I like staying happy. So
Yes, and I like your energy. I like your smile. I was going through a bad situation in my life as well. I was in an abusive relationship in 2009. 2009, no. Yeah.
That was
no.
same.
2009, I have
Man,
a
that
bad.
was a year.
2009, I have a bad problem.
Right.
That I usually don't talk about that, but immigration came and they follow me and they arrest me because they thought that my driver license was fake. And they put me on one of those jails that they have for the immigrants.
Oh, man.
And that changed my life in a lot of ways. That changed my life. I have the opportunity to meet these people, these kids, these older guys that they didn't have the chance or the money to even call their families to let them know that they were there. And that, you have no idea how that experience there changed my
your
life.
Wow.
And now I appreciate everything.
Yes, sir.
More.
Yes, sir.
More. Every single thing is a gift. Every single day, like
Yes,
you
sir.
say,
Yes, sir.
we need to be very thankful
Yes,
for every single day.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything.
You
And
was
now
put
we are
there for a
here.
reason. You know, I'm not to say that was a good thing or nothing, but you may have helped somebody.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No, Mike, I helped like 5 guys that they didn't have the money
to call their families.
Right.
They didn't know how to write or read to fill it out their forms.
Yes.
And I was there only a weekend.
Yes.
But that weekend, I think I touched a lot of people, and they touched me, and that was before Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, though. That's light.
More people need to be like that.
More people, yes. And you know what? That Christmas, they came because they let me out before a couple of days before Christmas. And I remember the guard knocked my cell or my room, whatever they call it, I don't know. And he bring a bag of candies and things, and he say, "Merry Christmas."
Oh
my God. I just appreciate every single thing that I have now. Yeah. And I will never, ever forget that Christmas present. Yes. Then they released me. And what I did is like I give to all the guys that I met, I give the things that I received that day. So every day is an opportunity. You are totally right. We need to appreciate and be thankful, Kari, for every single thing that we have. I love this show. I love this program. I love the energy.
Yes.
I love the message on and every single of these shows.
Yes.
And you can feel it.
Yes.
But Mike, let's invite the people. Let's change a little the energy.
Yes.
Let's invite the people. When are you guys open? Do you know?
we're going to be open this probably the second week in January. Yes, but it's going to be an awesome place. We're having private parties now, but to the public, we will open in January.
You are open in January.
Yes.
And we have the website right there.
Yes.
Man,
so you guys
Transformers?
Yes, we got Transformers.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I got an
See, and
Optimus
that's
pair.
the older place right there, but the newer place it's 107,000 square foot building, and we have a game room free for kids. We have there's a lot of venues in there. It's a library. It's very nice.
Oh man,
This is his passion is to do that. You know what I mean? He just wants to keep that alive because everything's turning into electric, and the old authentic cars are going away, and he just wants to keep it alive. And that's his passion. Like I said, he's a good person. We have a nonprofit organization, so I mean, he helps a lot of people. So he does give back, and that's one of my things: earn, learn, and return.
That's right.
Exactly.
If you guys break that down, that's what you do. You earn from people.
Okay, Kari, translate that for the people that is watching the show right now.
Que aprendan,
Learn,
earn, and return.
que aprendan, que hagan dinero y también que regresen todo lo que se les ha dado o lo que han aprendido también. Eso es lo que está diciendo él.
I love this show today. You guys have no idea. I'm sweating. I'm very excited.
That Transformers is everything. That's the only movie. No, seriously, 09.
Yes.
My time in 09.
Oh,
that was the only movie I would watch, The Revenge of the Fallen. And they said the map is in your head. Follow the map.
Wow.
And so I am obsessed with the Transformers.
Okay.
I mean,
You
it's
need
a
to come
message.
down there.
I'm coming. You tell me Bumblebee was hanging out there, man.
Yes.
I'm coming.
Oh my! It's a connection. It's a weird connection tonight.
Yes.
Mike is amazing. He's a great host.
Thank
When
you.
we went to the place, I mean, he didn't even know me. He just took us through the place. The place is impeccable.
Man.
From the floors to the walls to the rooms, because they also do have big rooms for big events
Yes.
as well. So
Weddings,
if there's anybody out there,
quinceañeras, yeah.
si hay alguien por ahí que le gustaría hacer un evento, este lugar está hermosísimo, impecable. Tienen espacio para 500 personas,
Yes.
para 200 personas y también tienen espacio para fiestas un poco más pequeñas. Por si hay alguien por ahí en el público que está interesado en rentar este lugar y también les dan acceso a los carros. What I'm saying, Mike, is basically, the
fiestas and all that
the
stuff.
events,
Yeah.
the events that they can have there, and how many people they can feed.
Up to
and
500.
500.
Yeah, we got one room that does 500. The other one does 200, and we have one that does up to like 65 in the kitchen area. I was telling you about.
But the service.
The service is
if
great.
everybody that you come in contact or you hire are like you,
Yes.
you guys are going to be like even more successful than you
Well,
already
thank you.
are.
Wow.
Because it's
I
like
love it.
his
I'm
customer
coming.
service is amazing.
I appreciate that.
Okay, if I want to make a party there,
Yes.
can I have the cars in the background? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. So we do have an area in there. It's called a car corral. So they were kind of in there a little bit. But so like, if car clubs come in there, or a group that has cars, they can park their cars in there during their party. So it'll be part of their, their thing.
Wow.
We try to. I'm here to help you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we want to make it impressionable.
Oh, look
to
at
people.
a little
car.
video.
Yes.
I love it.
I got to sit on the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I was like, he was laughing.
I took them to the other museum, and there was a lot of cars in there. They went nuts. It was funny.
That's a great photo shoot.
I was like screaming, and he was excited because I was excited.
And I get excited though. I like it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm coming.
look at that. That is so
Wow,
beautiful.
that video
That
is
is-
so
that's dope.
cool.
And like I said, those are the vehicles that they picked.
That's our program right there. on the
Wow.
show.
The fifth floor.
The fifth floor.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Kari, cuéntanos un poquito. I'm going to say in Spanish a little. I want her to tell us their experience there in
Okay.
Spanish. Ok, invítanos. ¿Cómo fue tu experiencia en ese
Nuestra
lugar?
experiencia fue fenomenal y solamente estuvimos ahí para que nos tomaran fotos, pero yo me imaginé, yo visualicé este lugar todavía mucho más grande. La gente en nuestra comunidad tiene que ir a este lugar y ver todo lo que tienen y todo lo que hacen. Siempre hay quinceañeras, bodas, bautizos.
Wow.
Si necesitan un espacio para algo así, el lugar es hermoso y Mike es una persona que es muy gente, que es muy honesto y también tiene muy buen servicio al cliente. Él, si todas las personas que trabajan con él son así como él, olvídate, la gente va a estar encantada. Yo pienso que más personas en nuestra comunidad deben de saber un poco más sobre Martinado Museum.
Yeah, more people need to know about him and about you.
Yes.
Yes.
I need your info.
Yes, I need your info too, because I think my kids are going to want some of these.
So, Mike, I have a question. On
Yes,
the grand
ma'am.
opening, are you going to be allowing the public to
Yes.
be part of it?
Yes,
How is it going to
so
happen?
we're gonna have a pre-grand opening. So like vendors,
Yes.
like you all,
Yes.
we're gonna have something so you can come in and taste like the foods, like for our caterers that we have designated. You guys can come in there and taste and stuff like that. So I'll make sure to reach out to you all and let you know.
I can
But
do the
after
red
that-
carpet, their interviews for the people. I
Yes.
We do a red carpet. That would be great.
Yeah.
He's really good about doing a red
That's
carpet.
cool. We can do it. We just gotta link up and talk about it. That's all we gotta do. Is get on the
Yeah.
same page. And other than that, anytime anyone else comes, it's a $10 donation because it's non-profit.
Yeah.
And it's well
$10,
worth $10.
$10
You know what I mean?
donation.
$10.
You bring your kids in there, and we do a lot for the veterans. You know,
Okay, good.
we do a lot for kids, educational purposes. We have cars in there that show kids how to break them down, and next thing you know, they're going to go ask their grandparents, "Can we build a motor?" So I like seeing that. I like seeing the transformation. We do. I take people on rides that are starting to get dementia. You know, like back in and
love this show.
you drive them in a
Yeah.
car that they used to have, and they wake up. So I'm
Yes.
driving them, and he's like, and it's like totally different because the people are like, he doesn't really talk that much, but he was talking to you, and I love that. It
That's
feels like
awesome.
I'm doing something. You know what I mean? So making somebody feel better.
Mike, I
It's
just have an
great.
idea. I have a friend that he's 70. He's gonna turn 73 years old. I would love if you give us a ride in
Yes,
the car
sir.
from that year.
Yes.
Oh my God, we have to talk.
73, yes.
Sandy Sotelo, ¿qué dice? Experiencia única. Afortunadamente me siento de haber estado y ser parte del quinto piso. Nos vemos el jueves a las 7. Ya está haciendo el comercial. La Sandy Sotelo. Puro romance. Puedo ir como vendedor. Oh, she's asking if you can have vendors of any kind the day of the opening. You mentioned
Vendors.
something about
like,
vendors?
Like
No,
vendors
right?
for selling stuff?
Yeah, no. No.
I'm not correct on that right now. We're just trying to focus on us right now, but we will have events where vendors could come in.
Okay.
Yeah, like we have a lot of car shows outside with like 500 cars, and we're more than welcome to bring vendors in.
Maybe we can bring some shoes too.
Oh, for sure.
No, but someone was asking if you guys no va a haber vendors en este espacio, pero van a hacer otro evento donde posiblemente se puedan hacer. That's a good idea too. I mean, you
Vendors, I want to make sure I'm understanding this right. Vendors for the grand opening.
She asked if you guys. I guess so. I guess that was the question.
Yeah, I just got to make sure I'm understanding it correct. But that day, or like if you guys have an event there, you guys can have any vendor there you would like.
Podemos crear un evento tal vez y si tú quieres vender tus productos, a lo mejor podemos hacer algo ahí en ese lugar, no sé. So I just tell her that we maybe can do an event with a lot of vendors and cars. It's going to be a cool mix maybe.
I
don't know.
suggest coming down there one day and I'll show you around. And you
love
tell
to.
me what you want.
I would love to. Okay. You were in the Vogue magazine, right?
Yes. So those was actually in the Vogue. Those
These
guys-
are in Vogue
Yeah,
magazine.
That's Vogue.
Wow. Yeah, you're the model.
I love it. Bright color and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Those are beautiful.
How was the experience? Did Vogue contact you? Were you looking for that other one? Oh, the Jaguar.
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 The Ja-
You know, It was just an interview and just me talking. It was on the phone type thing due to COVID and all that stuff like that. Did the photo shoot and they published it.
Great.
And that was
a great opportunity for you.
You know, and I'm just humble with it. You know, like
good.
I said, man, if I could live in the house and not come out the house, I'll be cool with that.
Yes.
But I got to come out the house.
Gotcha.
So, but that's.
You need to market.
Yes, I do.
Market what you have.
I think you're going to be, I'm going to get a couple of these already.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you.
Love to tap into my American market.
I just want to know, like, I don't want you to tell me exactly the price, but the price range?
So I have sandals also. They start at $164, and I have them going all the way up to $3,000.
To how much?
$3,000.
3,000.
That's
Okay.
that's my capsule collection. I got wings and all that stuff. That comes out in the beginning of the year. So that has like gold in it and all this cool stuff. I'm spoiling it, but yeah, it's really the wings for me.
Wow.
For sure.
Okay. I want to know something about those boots.
These boots.
Yeah. What's the story behind the boots?
So these are the my cause I can endurance. Zebras in the wild, people don't realize they have the most endurance out of any animal. Cheetah, all of that. And that's what life's about. You know, that's what Willamite's all about. You got to have willpower and might to continue life's fight. That's what it's about all day. And, you know, of course, the Army fatigue is all about, you know, just got to be no limit. Got to be no limit.
Those are zebras, I guess.
Yes. That's what they sound like. Oh, my God.
Javier has been very
Yes,
creative
yes.
today with the sounds.
And I use David here, the box.
Uh-huh.
And the box. All of my boxes are magnetic boxes.
Wow.
Because I'm a shoe collector. I love shoes too. So
Me
one
too.
thing that goes first is the shoes. So you pay that amount for shoes, your shoes and your box.
Should
Yeah.
be
They should live together forever.
Yes.
That's
You
right.
know, and that's what it's about.
They should live together forever.
They
I
should live
like
together
that.
Sus zapatos y tú deben de vivir.
No, los zapatos y sus cajas deben de vivir juntos por siempre, porque como tú comentaste al principio, cada caja es una pieza de arte también. Let's show the people the boxes because, well, that's the David.
Yep. This is actually my official logo here with the Phoenix bird.
Así, mira.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pride shoe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Is that pride? What kind of pride?
It's,
Tell me a little about that.
So this is definitely all of the thing about this brand. I touch all levels of intersectionality for sure.
Yeah.
So it's LGBTQIA plus whatever you are, radiate it. And that's
Yeah.
what this shoe is all about. Radiating your pride, whatever you are,
That's what's up.
whatever you are, be you and be true.
Exactly.
You know, and everybody should feel good about being you and being true. Period.
And you know what? I love that you choose shoes because we wake up every morning and we have to walk. And we have a journey to
That's
walk
right.
every
Yes,
day.
yes.
And they help us every day. I mean, we need to be thankful to
Yes.
these beauties.
Yes.
Tell me a little about this.
Okay, so this right here was actually inspired. That box states, "Blaze your own trail."
You're going to be the model, Michael.
Yes, that's fine.
And I'm going to
Yes.
choose the shoes.
So I was working in corporate America.
Uh-huh.
I had and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, a white manager tell me within 3 months within a role that I had hit a glass ceiling, and to get past that glass ceiling, you had to drink the Kool-Aid. So this is the thing about a glass ceiling: to tell a minority, a woman, to suggest that you've hit a glass ceiling, that's a racial. Look it up, glass ceiling. It's a racial term to say you can't go any further.
Wow.
And he told me I needed to drink the Kool-Aid. Of course, that caused emotional things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't drink Kool-Aid. It's bad for your teeth.
Yeah.
Right? So those are called Willamite no Kool-Aid. I don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I love it.
I took that dark experience
Very
and
deep.
made it into life.
Very
That's
deep.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
No,
I think we all have had, I mean, if you come from a minority group,
Yes.
have had like something that happened to us.
Yes.
That
I
is
don't
amazing.
like Kool-Aid either, so I'm
Yes.
maybe gonna get this.
Kool-Aid.
We have a Mexican character that uses some shoes that
Chapulín
looks like
Colorado.
this,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
think that's Javier.
That's what he's trying to say.
Man, those are quality shoes.
Absolutely.
Yes, and they're
Italian
made
made.
in Italy.
So they're manufactured. One of the cities is Lamont. That's the oldest shoe capital in the world.
Wow.
So you got names like Alexander McQueen. Comes out of there. So that I actually like Alexander McQueen. He's one of my favorites.
I like him too.
Yeah. Deep story behind him. Suicide. He was attempted suicide and survived suicide. So he's no longer here because of suicide.
Are these size 10?
Oh, he's so silly.
I want to try. Wow. They say that we only have 5 minutes. The time in the radio is going so
Well, I had
fast.
a very good time.
Yes.
No,
You guys
don't,
made me very
wait. We still have 4 minutes
Oh,
left.
okay.
Don't say bye yet.
No, I'm not.
Which one are your favorites, man?
This one, I like these and the green ones. I think I'm gonna buy these for my friend, and these two of these from my friend and my daughter because they love the tiger print stuff, the cheetah print. Yes. And they're quality shoes, and I like supporting people that have a good drive. You know what I mean? And have good meaning.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And those are the green. That's mental health colors. That's what that's all about. That's one of my first pairs.
Wow.
The production line. Yep.
Amazing. Kari, we didn't show your commercial today. Why you don't invite people to
Well,
call you?
I'm like so inspired here that I'm
I
like,
know.
yeah, but you know what? Sometimes when people don't have a job, they get depressed, they get sad, and I mean, if my office could tell stories, I mean, we're always hiring, as you know. Right now, we have a lot of jobs in the manufacturing, warehousing. I have one client that's going to be needing about 100 people for shipping, receiving, powder coaters, sandblasters, welders. We have a lot of stuff for warehousing. Tenemos muchísimo trabajo en almacén, manufactura. Tenemos un cliente que va a abrir pronto y va a contratar como 100 personas. Entonces, estamos muy ocupados. The holidays do not slow down for us, especially with COVID. I mean, we got busier than ever.
Yeah, especially manufacturing operations for sure.
Busier than that. We never stop. So
if you are looking for a job, staffing specialist, 602, I didn't see the number anymore.
277-5000.
5,000. That's so easy.
So if you need a job or you know anybody that needs a job, have them contact us.
I think we're all inspiring each other.
We are.
I feel
this is
I'm
awesome.
sad.
I mean, I'm sweating.
Yeah, me
guys.
too. I'm like,
Well, I'm sweating because it's hot, but I'm sweating because I'm very happy
Excited.
to have you guys here. Very excited. I'm so happy that you asked me today.
Yes.
I don't know why. Like you say,
It's no coincidence.
it's no coincidence.
It was time.
Yes.
time.
And I think we're gonna work together in different projects.
I hope so.
I would love to have you guys here more often.
Yes.
I would love to do more shows in English as well. And this was an amazing experience. How was the experience for you today?
It was awesome. I thank you. You helped me. The beautiful thing, we shared a moment, a special moment.
Very
Forever.
special.
You helped me face the fear. I came out. I got out. So this just means a lot to me. And just great energy. I felt his energy walking in the door. I don't know the young lady that made the coffee, but she felt her. I just felt everyone energy when I walked in here.
Yeah.
And so I knew that the universe had opened this gate for me, and I was in the right place. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to come, because you didn't know I could have came up here and started bebopping and throwing stuff and doing all types of stuff.
Exactly.
But I thank you for giving me that opportunity.
No, thank you
sure.
for asking me for that opportunity, because, like you say, it's important for me to give, and this is my way to give you something.
Yes.
And ROJO Radio, it's an opportunity for everybody. If you have a business and you want to come in here and tell your story like these guys, just call us or send a message on Facebook. Give yourself an opportunity to do something else, right?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
There you go.
Something different.
Something different.
Yes.
How was your
It was very
experience
good.
today?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been nervous for the last 3 or 4 days, but
No.
I'm calling because she's like, "What do I wear?" You know what I mean? I'm at home like, "Oh, it's time to go." And I'm just nervous, but I got very comfortable, especially when I seen her son. I forgot what his name is, and I had talked to him at the photo
Julian.
shoot. Yeah, Julian, and he's very cool. So he brought me in, sat me down. I was like, "Okay." I started taking notes, like, "Yeah, you seen it?" And I was like, "Man." But sometimes I just get excited and nervous, and I just gotta channel a little bit better sometimes. You know what I mean?
But you're fine now.
I'm good.
You get ready to have your own radio show.
It feels good.
Kari, how was your experience?
Oh, it was awesome. I just love, that's why I love your show, because, you know.
That's what I love you.
Yeah, and you have a lot of good energy too, and you have good people, and to learn about Mike and to learn about Willa Journey.
I know.
I'm not
I
going to
love
forget
that
your
last
name.
name.
I just changed my name.
Oh,
It used to be Denata.
Oh,
Are you
It
serious?
used to be Denata.
Wow.
You're welcome in Spanish.
Okay, well, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, we have an event. December 17. This amazing painter is having an art exhibition in downtown Phoenix about the Guadalupes, Virgen de Guadalupe. But he have a gallery. Maybe we show the shows there. That's my friend Agustin Vargas. Please go December 17. It's an amazing painter, and you're gonna love this exhibition. But anyway, the time goes so fast. Just like I always say, put your wings on and fly as high as you can.
Good job.
The limitations are here. This was ROJO Radio Flavor Adventure. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye bye.
Esto fue ROJO Radio, una aventura de sabor. En el próximo programa, tú puedes compartir con nosotros tus recuerdos con sabor a tradición, aquí por entremujeresradio.com.